if the Apostle Paul were alive right now and he would write a letter to the American church, what would it say? I don't know. And I'm a Christian and I go to church every single Sunday and I have no idea what he would call out in the church. The abuse, the trauma, the worship songs, wearing flip flops, who knows? So I asked the scholar because I want to understand the faith that I gave my life, body, soul, and mind to. So I talked to Rick Bailey and he wrote a giant commentary on Galatians. And I said, if we were to get a letter today from Paul, what would it say? And this is what he said.
I'd be terrified if we got a Pauline letter. I wouldn't want to read it. I think we are dealing with a famine of the word, and a
Ooh.
lot of times accountability. We have a new scandal every other day, and Paul's very explicit on church discipline. He even quotes a stoning verse of throwing out the sexual immoral person. It says not to eat with them. And I think we're a laughing stock to the church or to the world. And I've experienced this myself where they don't see any discipline in the church, and it's odd to them. One thing I always say though, if we're
When you
supposed to
say
go.
them, who are you referencing? Sorry.
So I'm referencing the world. So when I've spoken to unbelievers personally where they brought this up, how there is no discipline, there wasn't discipline in their church, and they fell away from the faith or something. That's a pretty big deal, and that kind of goes into the idea of when we rebuke people. I always say, if you're going to rebuke someone, have you prayed about them first? Have you prayed
Mm,
for them? If you don't do
mm,
it in prayer, God's not interested.
mm,
So if we are pure of heart and we truly want the best for people, then we will correct each other. And
mm-hmm,
that's what Paul was saying. You know, he's saying in his letter, I wish I could change my tone. You know, I'm having birth pains over you. He's
mm.
basically saying, you are my children. I love you all. But, you know, if we love people, we need to love that they're saved. And that needs to be our main concern.